Alright, a few more seconds until round number 5 and we are fighting some Chinese player, I guess. All in all, not a lot of combat power, I have to say. Alright, let me open the translator and see who we are actually up against. Let's see if they GLHF back. So we go for Typhoons. Let's go with the giant spec again and see if we can make forts happen. Forts are cool. Forts are cool. They apparently do not seem to GLHF back, at least not yet. They are playing steel balls, but okay, he greets back. I have no idea why Chinese people do this, but they seem much more content to greet back than to GLHF back or something like that. Anyhow, let's position our units with spacing for fortresses in mind. And we probably should be getting... Yeah, let's just get some fangs going. These fangs are going to be our flank guards. I'm not so sure we can win the first round. Do I have the recording running? Yeah, I do have the recording running. Alright, let me save the replay. I don't use any of these smartphone tools to read text on screen. What I do instead is I just save the replay file, copy and paste that into a translator and see that my opponent's name is Phantom Bard. Alright, this isn't even too bad. We only have a single spider latched and most of the steel balls are dead. But there would be another pack of steel balls here and we do get a very unfortunate tower timing. We are maybe going to kill that, but I don't think so. Nah. Alright, the opponent is defending relatively deeply. Heavy armor is going to do a whole lot of nothing against steel balls. Wasp Swarm is probably a better play here. So let us Wasp Swarm like here. At the same time, we probably just need some fangs in the middle to defend against the Wasp Swarm of our opponent. What do we base our aggro upon? What text do we see? We see anti-air, range, elite, and double shot. No EMP. If we turn this one into a range war after all, well then we're going to die to Vulcan Marksman. Very obviously. So we can't really do that. Maybe we do some Wasp stuff. So let's do some Wasp stuff. He does also deploy Wasps here. I think our Wasps are first going to go for the steel balls and hopefully run past. They run past the tower, and then our Wasps start hitting the opponent. Only a handful of Wasps go there. That is very good. We should be getting a tower debuff here, I think. Yeah, relatively quickly, and that is super important here. We do win the Wasp war. We have another pack of Wasps coming in. These steel balls should kind of be dead on arrival. They don't get a lot of time to latch. Can we potentially get another tower here? Maybe. Maybe not. Nah, it doesn't look like it. I think we're gonna get torn apart still, but we are getting that marksman, and that level on the spider is actually pretty good. There's no more AA for our opponent, so we win this round by default with the spawned-in wasps. But it seems the spider already has that handled for us. Alright. Alrighty-yo. Here's a lot of fire badgers, and overlords in theory as well. I'm thinking fire badgers are better here. So let's set up for that. Let's hit the jump drive and hopefully be real annoying here. And we can probably start pushing into this side a little bit. We can level that as well. Gonna be interested to see what he now does. I have also seen people play Phantom Ray and spider together. So maybe I go for that. But for this round, I don't think so. I think I don't want to avoid... no, I don't want to not take the Fang route. So let's see if we can accomplish something with the Fangs. And let's get some extra damage. That should help against the Steel Boars so they don't get to latch as often. He has gotten Mustangs, which kinda is bad for us, but we have Fire Badger, so maybe we can make it work. Is he flanking? He is not flanking at all. This seems to be going forward. Yeah, okay. That is good for us. We don't have a lot of investment in wasps, so it's perfectly fine, I think, to have them here and not play a lot into them. We have killed almost all the steel balls on this side, but we are just getting torn to pieces by the sabers now. Yeah, the age of the spider is over. Is it like once again time to transition into fortresses and stanks? Now that our opponent is fielding this board? Let's see what we can do with fort. Vulcan drop is probably going to kill us this round though. There isn't all that much to Iron Blast. I'm saying there isn't all that much to Iron Blast, but I think I kinda need to even do that just to defend it well enough. So let us Iron Blast like here and see if these wasps can accomplish something there. So what do I do here? Like, what is my actual play? I think first part of my play is going to be not going there any longer. And then it's time to use our giant spec. Going to throw a fort down here. What again was the big tower sniping thing? Oh yeah, the Vulcan drop. So I think I just put a level down on my towers here. And then we go grab ourselves some extra fangs. And let's have them like here. Ah, he didn't Iron Blast, didn't Vulcan drop. Alright, that is one thing that dies relatively quickly, and now hopefully some reinforcements from him, although not as well as I had hoped. He was on point against the wasps here. Unfortunate. Fangs tanking nicely for our fort. Iron Beam completely useless on my part. Yeah, I'm stinking this one up as well. I should have decided on a plan earlier. That, I think, is my main reason why I'm stinking it up currently. Even with the Iron Blast, although I need to practice Iron Blasts. That is another thing that I really have to practice. I am very bad at Iron Blasts. I have to admit and face that fact. We can kinda use these here. Potentially. I think we throw a level on this. And then we range him. And then we buy 2 more. We just completely shift sides in a way. We could potentially put some fire badgers here. That would be bad for him. I should have also unlocked, like, melters. If we see next round a melter drop, it's entirely on me. It is entirely on me. So what really is he doing? He's just padding out his board with chaff, as far as I'm able to see. Okay, we've locked onto that. That is amazing. That is really good for us. We have grilled some stuff here. Basically, we're playing a bit of tower defense here. Trying to keep as much opponent away from us and hopefully just overwhelm with fort range. Are they really all coming to us and not going for the tower? That is amazing. Right, one fort's gonna die, but I think the steel balls aren't gonna latch. The only issue is we have absolutely zero effective shaft clear. And this is gonna be the last round, probably. Yeah, I didn't play that one well. Here be Vulcans for all our chaff clear need, but we don't play Vulcans around here. Should be safe against the Wasp props. Wasp prop like here could be doing some work. He potentially has access to the Scorpion, so I really don't know what to take here. I think I'm just gonna sell the Scorp. Let's level these fortresses. We need chaff clear behind. Let's do what I said before and just throw a bunch of fire badges here. That should keep our opponent occupied. Fang spawn is probably not going to be doing much here. I'm betting it all on fortresses. This is, in all but certainty, not the correct choice. But I'm going to be betting it all on the fortress spam. Also, if we spawn the wasps right on top, they might accomplish something as well. They're not going to be on top because they have us on range. So let's spawn them back here and see if we can occupy the marksman for a while. Oh, and I didn't unlock Melters again. Suck-a-doo-doo. I do suck-a-doo-doo sometimes. Don't tell me we're gonna get a tower, because that would be insane. Yeah, we're not gonna get a tower, but we potentially get this high-level marksman. Nah, we're not getting that either. What we are getting, though, is that Scorpion. We're also getting this Scorpion. And we have the opponent on range. Can somebody please target that tower? Nah, they won't. We just don't have the AoE required. Oh, and we have... He is blinking this tower down with the wasps. Oof. No AA left. Next tower debuff. Yeah. GG. Did not know what to do there. Yeah. That sums this game up in the best way. I did not know what to do here. That sums the game up best. I never got a core to my army. Just fort isn't an army. I should have gone into some kind of unit composition. I also didn't expect us to get tower sniped here. If we don't get tower sniped, we potentially accomplish something. So probably should have deployed this defensively. Yeah, I need a lot more practice in this game. I need a lot more practice to build consistency. When I'm good, I can be really good. But I can't be good in most games. I can be good in many games. But really, at the top of my game, I'm in like maybe 20% of games. So what I really need to do is work on my consistency. I think that's just the plain stupid truth here. Oh well, can't win them all. Not even remotely. But we went out of this tournament with 3-3, because 3 losses eliminates you from the tournament, as far as I'm able to tell. And yeah, maybe I should have played range Mustangs here. Maybe it was not too late to do that, but I should have... I don't know. All the games that I have played that I am losing, it feels like I'm losing to chaff clear. I mean, I shouldn't complain. I guess I'm a player who has banned Vulcan from his playlist, but from the units that I play. But still, I don't think I can account to that, because even in this game, Vulcans would not have been good in my opinion. They are not good in any game, because it makes the game pretty predictable and boring. But they would actually not have done much in this game, I think. So I really should... I think I may actually be building too much chaff and too little chaff clear, and I need to work on that. Alright. So, I'm not sure. Actually, you know, if you have some suggestions, just throw them in the comments, and I hope to see you again in the next... whenever I play next. So until then, have an amazing day.